Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Bearded Brewer coming at you. I know I missed last week. I'm not real sure if I missed any other weeks. It's been, well, everybody knows it's busy. It seems like the older we get, the busier we are. Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? The older you get, the closer to retirement, the less busy you are. Anyway. Well, got a few things to talk about, and then I got some questions because I'm going to need some insight. And then I've got a poll question that I want to present to everybody that happens to watch my videos, which thank you very much. But first off, let me just say that Jay-Z is now my new agent. The other thing, when the wife's not happy, I'm not happy. I think everybody can relate to that that's married, or your significant other, or whoever else it is. Let's see. The SJ Pour Challenge Ale, Light IPA, Pilsner, concoction, whatever you want to call it. It's a surprise. You'll have to wait. I think the last time I heard there was up to 25, maybe 30 people. That's going to be fantastic. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. That is transferred that into secondary last week. So it will sit until June. So hopefully it's going to come out and everybody likes it. If not, I'll just get tore up. I did try it. The one thing I will tell you is that I added 3 special ingredients to the base. Maybe 4. All under 18 pounds total. All within the legal requirements for the contest rules. The one thing I will give you a hint on is right now it's hot. It's hot, baby. It is so warm. It's going to take every bit of now until June to get the heat off. It burns. Woo! So, a little surprise waiting for you. SJ, hell of a contest. Hell of a challenge. I love it. It just brings this brewing community together even more and more and more. And if we all got together in one room, I guarantee you, I'd be the first one in line to spoon. I'm just saying. Quick little shout out here. I want to thank B. Meyer for putting up the spent grain dog treats. I know it's been a while ago. I think it was last year or something like that. The dog loves it. I can't get him off of him. He sits at the end of my bed and stares at me like Darwin's, or was it Pavlov's dog, and drools. So I've had to clean my comforter, bedspread, whatever you want to call it, 3 times. So thank you. Alright, I want to get into a little bit of technical news. This is where I was talking about, I got the questions, and then I also have the, what do you want to call it, the group insight that I'm looking for. I can pull up forums all I want, but that really don't give a shit to me. I want to hear from the people that I can relate to. Not what John Palmer, not what Mitch Steele, not what, some of these other guys that have been doing it for so damn long that it comes second nature. I want to feel it coming from someone like myself. Well, there's probably a lot more people that are a hell of a lot better than I am, but, that's whatever. The question that I have is, I've read books online and everything else to where they say it's just like anything else, preventative maintenance. I want to know how many people actually take the fittings, ball valves, quick connects, elbows, sight glasses. How many of you actually take them apart, boil them, and then put them back on your kegs, your kettles, your kegels, whatever all that other shit is? Because I was just thinking about that. And the reason why I was thinking about that is because I just which will take me into my next section, is everybody knows what these are. Well, you would know what it was if it was all there. This is a sight glass tube. Polycarbonate clear tubing. Supposed to withstand temperatures up to 250 degrees. Pressure rated at 1200 psi. Yeah, see? That's the little part that goes into the bottom. There's supposed to be more here. I learned the hard way. Don't leave OxyClean in your kettle, in your sight glass overnight. This is what happens. I don't know if you could see it. It cracked the son of a bitch. I was wondering why whenever I was doing my last, actually the SJ Pour Challenge, I was wondering why I kept getting bubbles. And then what it would do, it'd bubble from the bottom and it'd shoot all the way up to the top and almost come all the way out of the top. Now mind you, this sight glass is every bit of almost 18 to 20 some inches. And I only had 5 gallons in there, 6 gallons before I ended up my post boil. And I have a 15-gallon kettle, or pot, or whatever the hell you want to call it. So how is it that this is traveling, I don't know, a foot? Well, I found out why. This was cracked and letting in air, creating a vacuum. Who knew? We learn things every day. That's why I'm the world's smartest idiot. Figure that one out. Okay, we got that taken care of. You got the question on how many of you actually pull your fittings, accessories off your kettles and boil them. Everybody knows what this is. This is the little dial face, cheapo, pre-calibrated thermometer you stick in your hot liquor tank or your boil kettle. I was watching a video from Bobby in New Jersey. He said that these things right here, as convenient and as nice looking as they are, actually are 2% off of their set temperature. 2%. Now granted, that might only be 1.5 degrees or 2 degrees, but if you're brewing at a lower temperature, say 148 degrees, and I don't know how much this is going to affect your brew, but if you're trying to hit 148, let's say 152 and you hit 150, I understand that it's going to be sweeter because you're on the lower end of the scale. But if you're as anal as I am about your brewing, this has got to go. So here's my thing, all right? Tony, can you please send me the information on your PIDs and your temperature probes that you use? I've got a 1/4 inch T that I am going to be putting temperature controllers on my hot liquor tank and my boil kettle, and I need to figure out what's the best way to use the I believe they're called RTDs or PTDs or whatever the hell they're called, you know, the sensor. So if you can, I'd appreciate the information. So these are going away. Just tired of it. Alright. I gotta say something about all these sobriety challenges. I absolutely commend everybody that has the stamina, the willpower to go through the 30-day. Christian, you're a moron. 90 days, that's freaking crazy. That, to me, if I did a 90-day sobriety challenge, that would be like taking hockey players' whiskey away from them. Okay? Yeah, I could stand to lose a few pounds, but beer is kind of like, what would be a good term? Is an insomniac a person that doesn't sleep or a person that does sleep? Let's see, narcoleptic's a person that falls asleep on command, snap of a finger. So that would be like taking cocaine away from a crack addict. Yeah. if you know how crack's made, you'd understand that one. But I commend you. That's fantastic. I see, Kevin, you're either feeling sorry for Christian or you're actually going to test your willpower out. Everybody that's doing it, congratulations. Me personally, I think BH Brewing once said that, yeah, that's not going to happen. So congratulations on all that. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is I'm trying to decide on what to do with my space here. I know it's a problem to me, but everybody else wish they had the same problem. I'm running out of space. I have 10 kegs. They're all full. My kegerator is full. With my little one has got 3 kegs already in it. That's all it'll fit. My fermentation chamber is a 21 cubic foot, and it's got, actually, I've got 6 kegs in it right now. I'm going to convert that into a kegerator. But I need some advice on making a chill chamber, probably 6x8, 6x10. It's controlled by a Johnson temperature controller with a shaker unit or a wall air conditioning unit with, I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's called a cool blast or something like that, that can make your wall unit go down even further without freezing up the coils. So if you have any comments, down there. Let's see. Other than that, that's it, guys. Sorry for making such a long video. I haven't posted. School's been crazy. Work's been crazy. Mama's getting bigger. She's going to the doctor today to see how big the baby is. I don't make small kids. I'm 6'4", 250. My wife is almost 6 foot. And with the baby weight, I don't know what she weighs, but it don't really matter. She's still beautiful anyway. But other than that, that's it, guys. Bearded Brewer. Hoping everybody enjoys their Homebrew Wednesday, but today's Thursday, so it's better late than never. But anyway, cheers, guys. Thanks again to all my subscribers. If you like watching my crazy-ass videos, which I need to make a new one here, a couple of them maybe this weekend, please subscribe, like, and share. And again, cheers.